Rinverdire il pianeta per un futuro più roseo. Secondo recenti studi discussi anche nell'ultima COP26, la temperatura globale aumenterà di circa 1,5 gradi entro il 2030, con conseguenze disastrose per interi ecosistemi terrestri. Per limitare questo aumento catastrofico esistono diverse soluzioni, come stimolare la biodiversità, incentivare iniziative ecologiche e rinverdire il pianeta. E proprio a questo sta lavorando Rinverdire, una startup olandese che da circa un anno pianta alberi in tutto il pianeta. Ai microfoni di Pop Economy, il co-founder di Rinverdire, Bernard De Witt, ci spiega il progetto.
We were looking at the problem of climate change, and we sensed that a lot of people and companies actually want to contribute to a greener planet, to contribute to making our planet healthy again. But at the same time, this was not possible in a very transparent way, we found out. So we started a company offering consumers, but also companies, the possibility to support green projects all across the globe, focusing amongst others on reforestation projects, rainforest protection, but also green energy and renewables such as solar and wind projects. And in that process, being very transparent into what happens with the money and also what the impact is of your money. So we are located in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. We're a team of 7 people. We work together with partners all across the globe. So for example, we have a partner in Ecuador, we have a partner in Kenya and a partner in Mozambique. We have planted over 135,000 trees, protected over 4,000 hectares of rainforest in the western part of the Amazon. And the great thing is that we're just getting started. We're only a year old and we're in this for the long run, really wanted to make a contribution towards our planet.
Ma l'azienda non si occupa solo di piantare nuovi alberi e nei diversi progetti in giro per il mondo lavora per aiutare le popolazioni in difficoltà con iniziative sociali e azioni finalizzate alla tutela del territorio.
So far we have supported over 15 projects all across the globe. A few of those projects have been in Africa, specifically focusing on tree planting in Kenya, Mozambique and Zambia. And next to that, we're running a really cool project in Ecuador called Women of the Rio Napo, in which we work together with the local community and local governments to protect long-standing rainforest. This is a project focusing not only on keeping those trees there, but also on biodiversity, on a bit of social impact, making the local community a part of the project there in the long term. And next to that, what we're also really proud of is that we're planting mangrove trees in the coast of Kenya and Mozambique. Mangroves are really cool trees who have a really long lifespan, and in this lifespan they're not only able to sequester CO2 but also to protect the coasts of these countries from floodings. So that's a big impact we're making there as well on that part.
La startup si è sviluppata molto velocemente e la chiave di questo successo si deve soprattutto a un particolare tipo di approccio.
When we started with Rinverdire, what we saw was that transparency was often lacking when looking at the possibility to support projects. And what we really found important is that projects are very transparent and open into what happens with your money. Climate change can be a very big problem, but if you make it accessible for people, if you make it transparent, and you're able to really give people and companies insight into what happens with their contribution, then we feel, and that has been the case so far, that a lot of people get really enthusiastic. And it helps to give people, let's say, insight into the problem, into the solution as well, and to really raise awareness on the problem of climate change and how we can, take on this problem and this challenge and solve it in the long run. And we as Rinverdire hope to be part of that mission and to be a small part of this big puzzle that we have to lie in order to solve it.
Ma quali sono i valori che la compagnia tenta di portare avanti e quali principi alla base di ogni nuovo progetto?
We choose our projects based on 4 criteria. So the first one is that they should have a proven track record in carbon sequestration. The second one is a positive impact on biodiversity. The third one is the element of social impact, so you really want to make sure that the local communities are on board, that we provide jobs for them. And the fourth criteria for working with partners is the part that we call data transparency, so that we are actually able to leverage the data and the impact that our customers make in the best way possible. And for that we use what we call impact profiles. So every user that joins Regreener gets a profile, just like a social media profile, so to say, with a profile picture and a banner picture. And in there you also have an impact dashboard. And that impact dashboard gives you insight into all the impact that you have made so far. So the amount of trees that you have planted, where those trees are standing, which part of what rainforest you are protecting. And we really feel that this part of technology, to use that, is really important in the fight against climate change.
La lotta al cambiamento climatico è una missione che coinvolge davvero tutti e per questo l'azienda dà la possibilità tanto alle aziende quanto ai singoli cittadini di lasciare traccia della propria attenzione e premura verso il nostro pianeta.
We offer subscriptions to both consumers, families and businesses. And how we do this is that we have taken a look at what the average carbon footprint is of a European citizen. And that's roughly around 9 tons of CO2 on a yearly basis. That includes personal travel, business travel, diet, hobbies, general consumption. And what we do for both consumers and for businesses is the possibility to offset this so-called carbon footprint. So how this works is that we've done a calculation into how we can actually offset a footprint through the projects we support. It's a subscription package in which a company can sign up for a climate positive workforce subscription. And what that looks like is that the company will be compensating the carbon footprint of the company.